All right, to watch this video for Wednesday, August 8th. The SPY gapped up today, kind of had a narrow range, but overall, the market's still really strong. My account is sitting at highs for the year. I'm just grinding it higher. I'm very proud of myself, the way I'm not over trading, probably averaging 3 or 4 trades a day, waiting for A-plus setups and taking them, locking in some profits quickly on part of the trade and protecting the rest with a break-even stop once I take some off the table. So what I'm watching for Wednesday, let's go BDR. This one is kind of obscure and very low volume, 177,000 today. Back here it peaked at 145 again today at 145. So I love it over 145. There was a seller sitting at 144 all day today. Never got close to it. I like to deal in the realm of stocks that have had really high, unusual volume in the past week or so, and so keep looking to the left. This one really doesn't apply. It was gapping a little bit in pre-market on a little bit of volume, so it caught my attention. And I'm not going to dismiss it. I'm going to keep it on watch, at least see if some volume comes in tomorrow. But probably my least favorite on the list. Just happened to be at the top of the list. Doesn't mean these are not in order of importance. Put it that way. NPTN, nice breakout today, gapped up. I actually called this, I think, at 808 today, and it went to 849, I believe, on like 9 cents risk that didn't stop out. And maybe we get a continuation day tomorrow. IFMK, very strong volume today. Closed fairly strong, so I'm going to watch that one tomorrow. UUU had the pop here, then the gap up, red day. It's almost round tripped, but I'm going to watch it tomorrow and see if it gives a low risk bounce play setup. I'm not in love with that one either. This is going to sound weird to you, but Arlo is actually my favorite setup for tomorrow, and the reason I'm sure that's weird is it's only traded for 3 days, but had a really nice opening day. The range on the opening day was from 1830 to 2255, and now you've got 2 red days on declining volume. I really like this one tomorrow for a potential bounce, but remember, if you listen to my videos, I only take stuff if I get a proper low risk intraday setup. I like this BLNK, nice 2-day run here. Then today gapped down, sold off, but ended up closing near its high. So you've got a nice inside candle inside of yesterday's range. Really like it over today's high over 442. It might, if it does that, it might test this 487 high and maybe get up to that 200 day. So it's a pretty clean setup there. ATRS had the pop yesterday and then today an inside day, but you kind of have a very clear 2-day high right over that 292 area, and you look to the left and then you can say 299, a break of the most recent high, could be viewed as another chart catalyst. So a break of the 2-day high is interesting on that one. And then JONE, nice volume spike today, closing pretty strong. You look to the left, there's not a lot in the way for this thing to have another nice day. So I believe this is a low price oil and gas play. So I'll keep my eye on oil, and if it gives a pop, this JONE might be worth a shot. It's a very small list going into tomorrow, and keep in mind that the market is very low volume right now. But we're doing a great job in chat finding some nice low risk setups. Let's see here. I'll give you one example from today in this EKSO, which, by the way, I was going to put on the list for tomorrow because you have this nice breakout on big volume, but it looks like in after hours it's trading at 195. So I think they had earnings after hours, which again is an example why I don't hold overnight. But on an intraday basis, this was on our gap playlist, and Jane, one of our members in chat, great trader, just called it as a 2-minute buy setup. You've got a high, lower high, lower high. And I agreed with her. Over this 204, 205, next thing you know, you had a red to green and a high of day as potential catalysts above. But the beauty of it was 205 is a trigger, 199 is a stop. So you're 6 cents risk, right? And from 205, it ended up hitting 240. That's pretty good percentage move and a nice R if you calculate that R value on very small risk, only 6 cents risk. So anyway, there's an example of a low risk setup from today. I told you about NPTN. I'm going to leave it at that. I was going to talk about Tesla, but I don't even know what the heck to say about that. I did make a few hundred in that stock today. I was very, we were all over that in chat, but then once it got that, once the infamous tweet came out, I didn't touch it. I didn't know what to do. At that point, I was terrified of it. So, but we did catch the volume early before the infamous tweet, and I think a lot of us, several of us, had a nice trade in that one too. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Check the links below. Nice sale on the lifetime membership to our chat room. That's not going to be around forever. We've got it for the price of the 1-year membership, and I'm only doing that because it's very low volume summer trading, so it's a great time to get in. Should be links below for our trading course as well, and free webinars, all kinds of neat stuff below. So just check it out. You don't want to hear me babble about it. Have a great night. We'll see everybody in the trading room tomorrow.